Yeah. I don't, it was funny. Danny and I we're talking like before we start rolling, and I don't know why we're talking about things, and then all of a sudden, I think he's laughing because I'm laughing. Like all of a sudden, the show starts, and I go into a smile. Like,
No, no. He showed me his teeth. I'm showing him my teeth.
yeah, I don't want to talk about that stuff. We got good teeth. That's the main thing that matters.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Main thing. I don't want to talk about that. Anyway, hi folks. Whoever's here watching. We got 3 comments so far. We got more people watching than are commenting. So, hello, Ramoga. What's the good word? The best show on YouTube. Wow, that's. I wonder.
He goes to Rachel's and says the same thing of Rachel's.
Yeah, I'll bet you.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, James.
James Farley. Good morning.
Hello, Mike.
Mike.
Hello, Eric.
Hi, Eric. Good morning.
Hello, Peter.
Oh, Peter.
Yeah. So anyway, as I'm sitting here outside my window, all I hear is crashing rain, hard rain, miserable rainy day.
That's okay. It's better than snow, right?
Yeah, it is. But I'm just saying anyway. I made a video once, a rant about that. People say, I'm just saying.
You know, rain is very important for life.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. It's very important for life. It doesn't make me like it in my personal day. And you know, I know why rain has its purpose.
Yeah, so we drink it.
Yeah. What's up, Christian?
Good morning, Christian.
You know, I just realized, Danny, this is the last show because I'm not going to be here. I'm supposed to be here next Friday. I'll be away, and maybe I think the 6, 7, 8. We could do one after that on the 2nd. The Friday after that is January 2nd.
Yeah, sure.
So we won't be back till January 2nd after today, I think, for this show.
There is a God.
Yeah, please. Although, having said that, you know, we could also do a show, Christmassy show or whatever it is. Christmas. I don't like Christmas this year. I'm sorry. Some years are better than others. This happens to be a bad December for me personally in my life and in the world, what's going on right now. But anyway, be that as it may. But anyway, we can still do a show. Like, you know, I might wind up doing one Christmas Eve even, you know.
Yeah, I'll be available. I'm pretty sure. You know, I broke my glasses, by the way. You know, tragedy struck this week. My glasses broke. I stepped on them. You know, I tried to repair. They were in critical condition, and then they finally I threw them away. They died.
Well, they were in bad shape anyway because you had tape on the sides holding them together. You should have got. Are you too cheap to get a pair of glasses, young man?
You know, in fact, this morning I went to Amazon. You know, I typed in reading glasses. There's a whole shitload of reading glasses. You get 5 pair for $19. But I don't know the power. You know, if I'm 1.25 or 1.50. You know, I don't know. So I have to go to maybe Walgreens and try them on and make sure I get the right ones. You know.
Let's see now. Because you don't like the weather, does that mean that you are not singing in the rain? Well, yeah, I don't like the weather. This is true. I got to go along with that. And singing in the rain, I mean, people can sing if they like.
We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. We're so sorry if we caused you any pain.
Oh man, yeah. I hope that's not too much.
It's a great song, Uncle Albert. That's the best song he ever wrote.
Yeah, I tried. I tried like cutting it tighter so it's not that long. But you know, I cut some of the music. But
you surprised me, Joe.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was looking for an opening. That was a
We're
good
so sorry, Uncle Albert. We're so sorry if we caused you any pain. Joe likes that. Joe,
Yeah.
I did a recording where I was pretty good because After a while, the lyrics gets pretty. He sings pretty fast, you know.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
very
know. I can do it. I can do it.
amazing how these people can sing these songs on stage and don't fuck up.
I don't know if he could see the laptop. I don't know.
You know, I see some of it. You know what I mean? I see Marilyn Monroe. Who else do I see?
You're
No, I
talking about Marilyn Monroe.
see someone okay. I don't wear glasses normally.
You look better
No,
with glasses, man.
yeah, well, you know, what can you do?
Hide your face. Good
Come
morning.
on.
Let's walk, man.
Yeah, sure.
Danny, you know, a good pair of glasses is an investment worth spending money on.
Eric, you're a wise ass. No, I'm gonna get them. You know,
The guy don't want to spend money.
I go to the dollar store. You get it's not $1 anymore. It's probably $1.95.
Oh yeah, I tell you, we could talk about spending money. We could talk about a little of that with
Oh
me.
shit!
But you know, I wound up. Yeah, yeah. I know everybody's gonna. We'll start a big fight about that. I hope not. But,
Hi, Cherry Carter.
Jerry Carter, what's up?
How are you, hon?
Hello, Eric. We said hello, Eric. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was Peter Boothroyd, I believe, right? Did he also design? He designed the audio. I don't know if he designed the cover.
The only thing you can't play it on YouTube because
Shut your mouth. Don't even alert algorithms to it, young nuts. You have no sense whatsoever.
you're very paranoid, Joe. I swear to God, I never
You got acute awareness. No two ways about that. Served me well my whole life. The problem, here's the thing. The problem in my life has never been about me thinking too much or being too concerned about things. Problem is that people around me not thinking at all. That's always the problem.
Yeah, we heard that. We heard that 1,000 times.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I stifled you. Look, Robin's saying hello.
Oh, good morning, Robin.
Hi, Robin. Where are you doing this from? The other room?
Yeah, cell phone.
I disagree with you. I'm not saying his number one best song, but I do think it's one of his all-time best songs.
Yeah, it's my favorite. I think it's the best. If that's the only song he ever wrote, he'd be a genius.
I don't think so. Did I say hello to John? I don't forget. What's going on, John?
Good morning, John, from California. How are you? I hope everybody's doing well.
See, you didn't just say that Uncle Albert, Admiral Halsey was the best song Paul ever wrote, did you?
Yeah, that's my opinion. I have a right to my opinion.
Yeah, he's got silly opinions, but yeah. If Danny and Joe are on, it means I only have 2 hours of the working week left. Isn't that pretty good? Imagine that. Like, like when we come on, that's a signal to you that you don't have that much time left to work.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
I don't know, Danny. I got to say, I don't want to talk too much about the teeth thing, but I got to say, see, just that second, I got to say, and then as I said that, my tongue got caught on a tooth.
Bite your tongue.
No, I did last night, 12:30 in the morning. I was sleeping. I mean, look, man, all I could tell you is with this, I could feel like I could tell it's the teeth are missing back. I don't like the feeling. Let's put it that way. I can feel something's not the same.
You might bite your tongue the rest of your life.
It could be, yeah, I know. And in the same spot, it's not good, by the way.
Oh yeah, you tear it right off.
I'm now 63. Yesterday was my birthday. Happy birthday, late.
Happy birthday.
21 years old, times 3.
I like when people go, yesterday was my birthday or tomorrow's my birthday. It's like a signal. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Yeah.
I hope you live to be 100.
Well, maybe you don't want that. I don't know.
James Farley, you're nice and early today.
Maybe I'm amazed. Band on the Run, Let It Be, Hey Jude. Those are all among his best songs. I agree.
Hey Jude, I can't handle Hey Jude. It's way too long. Let It Be is a tearjerker. And yeah, Band on the Run, good song. Yeah, I like Uncle Albert. There's something about that song. The melody changes three parts. Which is ingenious.
I haven't seen that. I think you mean The Man Who Could Cheat Death, but not that I'm correcting you, of course. But I don't know. I don't remember the movie. I saw it a long time. I don't remember it. I know who's in it, the actor Anton Diffring, but I don't really. Yeah, good health is what it's all about. You could take love and money and shove it. I mean, you need good health first. As I clear my throat.
Yeah, thank you, Eric, and you're welcome. We
I
love having
prefer
you
another
here.
day over Uncle Albert. I don't.
No, no, no way. There's no way.
I like another day.
And without Linda, that song without Linda McCartney, it wouldn't be the same. She did a
Yeah,
fantastic job.
I go along with that. I like Ho Hey Ho. We got it's Mrs. Vanderbilt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh man, hello Matchstick man. What's going on?
Good morning. Good morning.
And yeah, the rain's coming down. Nobody can hear it.
Yeah, today's the 19th of December already.
Uh,
19th.
well, it's a shit year. It turned out to be a shit year for me. I mean, it was a good year up to August. Then everything went south after
Yeah,
August.
same with me. My brother died November. Now December, we don't know. Oh yeah, yeah. Another person died. I know in December. You know, my niece's husband's father. You know, and at the funeral parlor, I said to Tom, "How's your dad in Maryland?" They're fine. 2 days later, he dies.
Your niece's husband's father. You ever hear of like your nephew's uncle's cab driver's second cousin's son?
Doesn't matter. It's still people. I
Yeah,
knew
well,
that.
of course there's people, but I mean the news with Rob Reiner and all of that. I mean, look, I shouldn't say that because people can start political bullshit here, which I don't want. But the thing is, nobody, whatever you feel. I mean, it's terrible. But anyway, you know, so yeah, December was pretty lousy. The two people that the two old couple that ran my Italian deli, that their son finished them off. Same
Yeah,
thing that happened with Rob Reiner.
we
His
have.
mother, two
We
weeks,
have.
10 days later.
We we have a sick society. Uh, Lack of mental help. These people are not getting help from doctors, being put on medications, and they're running the streets, and we got to deal with that. You know?
I will defend the song Bip Bop forever. It's a very catchy little ditty. Just a little exercise on the guitar, having some fun. It's not supposed to be a great song. I don't know, of course it's not the best. Of course not. But I don't know, Danny. I'm doing more talking without these teeth. I don't like it. I can feel it, the difference.
You sound the same.
Good. Movie with Jeff Bridges, plays the only survivor of a plane crash. I think I remember that. Buck Rogers, the actor, I forget his name, passed away.
I don't think I ever watched Buck Rogers.
The song Junk, I agree, is a beautiful song.
Junk. Never heard it.
Yes, I most certainly do. I do. Absolutely. They should ban social media under 18. I think they were saying under 16 was what they were wondering about.
They should, because these kids don't know who they're talking to. You know.
Do you think that Uncle Albert Admiral Halsey would ever make its way to a Beatles album if written? Then, people say that song sounds Beatley or something. I never thought it sounded like a Beatles song at all, really. Well, maybe Yellow Submarine-ish or something, but you got Linda McCartney on it, female. That's not really Beatley. So no, I don't think so. Well, who knows? Maybe they could have had John or somebody doing the background, something like that.
It wouldn't be the same. Yeah.
I see Spring Hill Jim's here. I'm not going to highlight the comment, but you made a good point. Dino, what's going on, Dino?
Oh, Dino.
Oh, here we go. All right, here's
Eh,
your moment to shine. You want to talk about the? You didn't play it yet?
No, I
No.
didn't play it yet.
How many days have you had this now? At least two, right?
Yeah, well, I've been
This,
talking to you for the last 3 days. You
yeah, I
called me.
know. Yeah, this guy always gets on me and says, "Oh, you went out and you bought something, and you haven't listened to it yet."
No, I listen to it. Don't worry about it. See, there you go, like that.
Well, Uncle Albert is my most wanted song for him to do live if I was going to request. The problem is, Linda's not here for one thing. But I always thought if they could do some kind of arrangement, having the guys in his band do the background, you know.
You gotta have Linda, otherwise the song doesn't work.
We introduced that ban here. Kids have found ways around the ban, and in a survey, most parents aren't enforcing the media ban. Of course, they're not, because that's part of the problem. The parents today are young; they grew up in a shit world, and these kids, and those kids. You wait and see. We're done. I said that a million times, and I mean it, and I believe it in my heart. Unfortunately, it's true. And there's exceptions. There are exceptions. I know a lot of a lot of well-adjusted, nice young kids, but and polite too. I see a lot of polite young kids, but you know, Barry Miles, many years from now, the book. I have that book, and I think Paul rewrites history a lot in it. Yeah, you can't put the genie back in the bottle.
I don't know. I don't know if it was Mystery Train or another person that knows the impersonator, the Barry Manilow impersonator. Uh, somebody made a comment that they know that impersonator. You know, but I don't remember who it was.
I think that Dino's been listening to our phone conversation yesterday, private phone conversation.
Yeah, Joe's trying to force me into Bob Dylan. You know.
No,
You
no, 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 no. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. You made a stupid comment, as you usually do, and I tried to counter that comment by using Bob Dylan as a contradiction, a double standard in your case, and that's what started it. By the way, I know what it is already. "Lay Lady Lay" is his favorite Bob Dylan song. Are you gonna get the new 7-inch singles box set from Oasis?
I didn't hear about it. No. If it's vinyl, no. I don't buy vinyl anymore.
I'm going to say something here. The question: which solo songs would you most want to be recorded by all four? People chose the very best songs, like "Imagine," "Band on the Run," that don't come easy. I have the answer. I always say, no solo songs would I want to be recorded by the Beatles. I love the Beatles, but the solo Beatles have great stuff too. All those songs mentioned here wouldn't sound anything as good as they are with the whole Beatles arrangement. I think, in my opinion, I mean, those are great. So "Imagine" is a classic, and it's great as it is without the Beatles. "Band on the Run" is great as it is without the Beatles. "It Don't Come Easy" like Ringo's, in my opinion, my favorite Ringo song. That and "Photograph." Like, why would you want to take "It Don't Come Easy" or say "Photograph" either, which is like a #1 hit, perfect the way it's recorded, and all of a sudden add Paul, John, and George. I mean, it's not necessary. So I don't buy that at all. I think that's a silly exercise. I'm not just talking about Matt, who did it apparently on his channel, but it goes beyond Matt. Pop goes to '60s. It goes beyond that. I mean, just in general, I've heard people say that. Well, there's a guy I used to work with before I retired, who always said, "Oh man," he goes, "Could you imagine if the Beatles did all those solo songs? How great they'd be? They're already great."
Oh, okay. Well,
What are you doing here? I haven't gotten down there yet, but what are you jumping to?
I don't know who you are, but
This,
you passed it already. You passed it.
I don't know which one you're talking about. This one?
No. It's Walkman. Walkman.
Why don't you wait till I get there?
You passed it, dumb shit.
What? Listen. I haven't gotten down there to anybody down there yet, And what happened? You know, I think I got to explain something. I hadn't gotten down there yet. You start saying, wait a minute. And I'm like, well, now you say, wait a minute, there's 10 comments. Which one? I'm now playing guess the comment. Let me wait till I get down there. All right?
Yeah, I like Bob Marley. I like Rat.
Yeah. She's got one song. Let's be all right. Or
That's bullshit. I love reggae. Peter Tosh, Jimmy Cliff, Bob Marley. Oh, great stuff. Great stuff.
Yeah, look, how about we just forget? No offense to you, Eric. People think I'm talking to them all the time. Directly, anybody that thinks like this, not just you. Why don't we just forget it? The Beatles were the Beatles. They were done in the 70s, and the Beatles had a great solo careers. That's what it is. No more Beatles, except for, of course, the Beatles songs that are not Threedles, but they are Beatles songs. So talk about Bob. You like Bob Marley, Joe impersonator. Is your dumb impersonator guy?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Anyway, Joe was very nice. He was funny. I had a great time. Great singer. That guy can really sing. He was very entertaining, and so was the band. I'd love to see him again. That was 2 hours of enjoyment.
See how long it takes Danny to get this comment read. I got no glasses.
No, I would not. No, I went because my wife loves Barry Manilow. So do I. I listen to his music every once in a while. So we decided to go with my niece, and enjoy the music.
Next year, it'll be 50 years since Paul played Silly Love Songs live. Do you think that's because of the absence of Linda? Yeah, you can't do that song without Linda. No. They have, I don't think. So, Paul was working with Rob Reiner last year on a movie. He was in Spinal Tap 2, Paul.
Right.
He had a cameo in it. You expressed it the same way as I see it. Those are great solo songs. Could not be any better as they were. Yeah. People are just infatuated with the Beatles myth. Like, let it go already. I mean, I love the Beatles, you know that. But as far as they should have went farther. They continue. Well, they should have continued. Blah, blah. It's like, look, come on, man. I don't agree with that. What's your blood sugar level?
Thank you, James Farley, because at least your question is not Beatles. It's going to be high. No, it ain't high.
138, not too bad.
No, not bad. See, I'm taking good care of myself. I want to see the impersonator again, Barry Manilow. I want to live long enough to see him again.
Yeah, I've seen Apple Pits around.
Apple Pits.
Psychos Platters. All right. Oh, come on.
That's Dino's comment.
Yeah, come on. Really.
Dumb as usual.
I don't know, man.
Now, if it was my favorite zombie song, that'd be a different story. Tell her no.
They got 3 or 4 songs.
No. Joe, you're fucked up.
Yeah, what it is? But what did you go for? Right away, this guy, Joe, you're fucked up. Joe. But what did he go for? One of the hits. Every time. People do that all the time. He did it the other day with Split Ends. I got you. You mentioned.
Wait a minute. All the songs don't have to be hits.
I don't say they got to be hits. I don't say they all got to be hits.
Bob
Dylan has hundreds of songs that are not hits that are great. You don't care. So there you go. Take that and go. That doesn't work. X. Try to catch me. I did not see The Wolf of Wall Street. No, I mean with Rob Reiner. I'll see the Wolf, Wolf Man, but not the Wolf of Wall Street.
No.
Yep. Well, Danny's got to take. I got to take better care of myself. I just took a look before. It's like getting close to where I was at back on January 1st of last year.
Thank you, Eric. I wish you the same. I try. I really try. Joe thinks I eat a lot of shit. I don't.
You do. Tootsie Rolls, marshmallows, smoke cigarettes. Yes.
No, I haven't touched that stuff in a while.
Oh, yeah, okay. You said you had apple pie the other day.
Homemade, delicious. What can I tell you?
What's that got to do with it? Whether it's homemade or whether it tastes delicious are totally moot points.
Tell people about the whole blimpie you ate the other day.
I had a Blimpies Hero.
It's like 14 inches long.
No. Jersey Mike's is really long. That one's not as long. What else? I'm gonna type. Wait, the whole day I can't have one sandwich for the whole 24 hours. Get out of here.
What about the other 2 cheeseburgers on the side?
You're getting the days mixed up. Get out of here.
No, that's why he's laughing. Because
it's funny. It sounds funny, but you're crazy.
I swear.
I would tell you, look, I told you, man, I'm getting close to where I was. That's it. Don't worry, there's a new year coming up.
Don't worry, be happy. What's that guy's name? I forgot that guy.
What a stupid song that is.
No, that song is good. I got that song.
You got cancer, you got 6 months to live. Don't worry, be happy. Get the hell out of here.
I love that song. That song was great.
I'm like, I took my back teeth out and my bite is off, and I'm like, it doesn't feel comfortable. Don't worry, be happy.
The song I hate is Don't Let the Dogs Out. That song is dumb.
You mean Who Let the Dogs Out?
Oh, whatever. Those people made a lot of money on that shit.
We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. We're so sorry if we caused you any pain.
The vocals are not synchronized with the music.
I know they're not. Listen, idiot. Wait a minute. How about 27 minutes into calling him an idiot? I freaking said earlier that I had to do that. I tried to make it a shorter clip. I had to do that. Now, see, this is nice. You look good, Joe. As long as you feel good, enjoy yourself. No. Thank you.
No,
I know. Ramoga always says stuff like that. Look, I appreciate it. Go ahead, let me finish. You hold that thought. I appreciate the compliment, but the problem is, if you want to continue to look good, if you want to continue to feel good, you got to eat right. You got to take care of yourself. And one day, you're not going to feel good. You're going to be sick and worse. So that's the thing about do whatever you want as long as you feel good. No. You got to get over that, Ramoga. I mean, I appreciate a comment from you because it always makes me happy and jumping for joy.
Full screen. That's the first. I know you had it on before full screen, but that's the first time I see it.
That. I mean, I could have done it too, but Doc, see, the thing is, I said this before. Anytime I do a clip, I don't know how to transfer clips directly from YouTube. I got to take my camera and record off the screen. So I recorded it this way. Anyway, let's try to catch up here a little bit. Oh, come on with this Oasis stuff. I don't know. That's silly. I think he would see that. What's the last TV series you bought on physical media? I just ordered it. I just ordered it from Amazon. It's another Jackie Gleason show, the Jackie Gleason show. Yeah. What about Danny?
Oh, yeah. Right here. Got it 2 days ago.
That's not a TV series. What's the last TV series?
I just seen physical media. So
well, you learn how to read, man.
No, I haven't bought a TV series in a long time, but I have a lot of them, though. But do I watch them? Nah, most of that shit's on TV.
I know Danny does look a little pasty. I will go along with that, Oh no, I didn't get. But first of all, here's the thing. I swear by old-fashioned calendars. I always. It reminds me, I got to get a calendar. I got to go to a calendar place. and get a calendar because I love it. I write in the boxes every freak. I got my calendar. If you look at it, it's full of things, appointments, things I do, different weight changes. It's all written in the calendar. So I don't know what that means. What would you choose to see every day of the year? They have one. I think one Blimpies left in the area. Drivable area. Yeah. Mark Hudson. I now have 11 clips to play. Yeah, well, Keith Moon was a nut job. So, yeah. How was he happy, Keith Moon, by boozing it up every day? Danny disappeared. Danny just disappeared out of nowhere. I don't know what happened. Let's see if he comes back. I didn't do that. Whatever gets you through the night, it's all right. Well, sometimes it comes down to that, doesn't it? You like it better, and you like Godzilla better in full screen 4K? Did I buy any new records? Well, I bought this. This is a new record I bought. Love is Strange by Caesar and Cleo, who were really Sonny and Cher back when they started out. It's on the Reprise label. By the way, I hate this version of Love is Strange. I don't like it. The only reason I have it is because I like Sonny and Cher, and it's a cool cover. This is turned into Oh Solo Meo. Poor Daddy, man. He got spent all this money getting a new cable setup or something, and supposed to be infallible, unless it pressed the wrong button. Good morning, Lemonhead. Danny is the secret Beatle. Danny's getting a 2026 Taylor Swift calendar. Do you think Uncle Albert is the best song on the album? I do. Monkberry, what is that? Monkberry Moon Delight. Not that it's the best, but I like the whole album from start to finish. But I do think my favorite song is Uncle Albert. Yeah, exactly. Those places are long gone. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with you all around on this. The bread's good there. I always get a calendar. My uncle used to send me calendars of train pictures each year. After he died, I ordered one on Amazon to continue the tradition. Is the stream choppy for anyone else? Let me know if it's choppy, anybody, please. I think if it was, somebody would say, but is it choppy? Let me know. Please. Yes, it's choppy. No, it's not choppy. I appreciate it. I tried creating a calendar on Snapfish, but photos I wanted to upload weren't high definition enough. Uncle Paul, hello. It was good saying hi to you briefly the other day. By the way, I have a new show coming up, Uncle Paul, in 2026. I'll be talking about it a little bit when I do my video near the end of this month, talking about what's ahead for my channel. And I'd like you to come on that show now and then if you like. Okay, people are saying it's not choppy, so sorry about that. I think it must just be Dennis. All right, hopefully Danny can get back on here. I don't know what's happening. I don't have my phone handy here. The phone is how we could communicate. If you're having a problem, Danny, give me a message, a text or something to let me know what's going on, but hopefully you can get back. Yeah, it was fun. I appeared in the comments over on Mr. Sticker Manias, and yeah. I think it's a little choppy. The audio keeps coming out on my end. Anybody else's audio cutting out? This is a long time it's taken for Danny to come back. I hope it's all right. Wait a little while. I lost the live stream for a moment. Now it's back and okay. I don't know. That's weird. It's fine here. Yeah, the kid Ali topped me. I don't agree with that, by the way. I don't agree with that. He did technically top me. How and he does know. I got to say one thing. He for a young guy, I agree with you. He knows a lot of stuff, and he's has a great knowledge, and he did excellent. However, when you're doing something like that, it's a matter of 1 point. It can go either way, and there were some things that I questioned. You're not going to get into it now. There were some things I questioned. Also, when I did the game, the trivia show, I was the first guy to do it. I call it a guinea pig. I was the guinea pig. We were trying to figure it out. And the rules were, I didn't realize, for example, that if I didn't feel like I was really getting an answer at it on the clock, when the clock was ticking, I could say pass, pass, pass. Now, I mean, I didn't get that in my, when I was doing it. I heard later on, as it went, I became aware later on that I could pass, but in the beginning, I would have passed. Anyway, what's the point that I'm trying to make? The point I'm just trying to make is that there's little things that when it comes down to a hair like that, it could go either way. But I give congratulations to Ali knowing a lot of stuff. Very good. Danny, I hope Lola didn't bite your cable connection. Audio is fine. The picture's a little off. Yeah, the picture looks like it's on dial-up. Well, apparently not everybody's seeing that, guys. So let me know. How's the video quality good? Uncle Paul has the best memorabilia collection from my youth. I don't. What's this? Not sure what this means exactly. Yeah, it depends on the songs. I think overall, I prefer. It depends. I can't say I like mono sometimes. I like stereo sometimes. In general, if we're talking about general, like this, would I rather hear this record in mono or would I rather hear it in stereo? It depends. I don't know. I like stereo. I don't like stereo. I like stereo when it's really sounds full, but I don't exactly like it. I don't like it necessarily when you have like some of the Beatles recordings, like Rubber Soul and stereo. You have the music on one channel, vocals on the other. Don't like that. Okay, thank you for the feedback, everybody. Appreciate it. No issues at all. Thank you. Give me a moment here. I'm just going to go check my phone. Going to check my phone to see if Danny's left a message. What he's going through here. All right, let's see what's going on here. For anybody still hanging out here, just gonna see if Danny left a message at all. Hopefully everything's all right, but I'll send us a new stream. I'm sending Danny a new link. Not that that matters, but Danny, if you have a problem, get in touch with me. Let me know what's going on. Let's just turn it into a catch up with Mayo. Yeah, that could be it. That could be what happened. A zombie outbreak in Danny's neighborhood. Play the Final Jeopardy song. Bam, 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 boom, boom. I thought maybe he'd come back just on the right at the moment. No. Am I going to watch the Christmas presentation at my girlfriend's detention center? No, I'm not. Actually, there was a Christmas show, by the way, already done. What's going on Christmas Eve is not a show per se. It's some other thing. The show, the annual Christmas show, I went to already there and enjoyed it. So, I'm gonna put. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a link up here. Let's see. Let me put a link up here because I don't necessarily want this show to be solo me because it's not a oh solo mayo. This is not a solo mayo. This is supposed to have other people here, or Danny in particular. So it's called the Joe and Danny Show. So therefore, I'm going to put a link if anybody else happens to be around. Uncle Paul, I know you're probably not. You probably don't have yourself all dolled up yet, or anybody who wants to join. It looks like Danny's been back online. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Spam risk. 25 days until opening day. Oh, yeah. What's going on with football? I hate football. You know that. I hate football. Let me put it to you this way. It's the football season, right? Any football fans out here? Because I hate football. As a matter of fact, I hate football so much. There's only one thing, one little clip of video in this entire world that I like football related. This clip here that I'm going to show you is all I care about football.
Hey, are you ready for some football? Yes, it's Monday night. Let's go!
That's it. That's the extent of my football knowledge and the extent of my football caring. So, I've not seen the young ones, right? I'm not getting a cervical traction collar. I'll tell you something. I don't want to speak too soon. But my neck has been doing better. The neck, and I was getting a little ache. I'm not saying it's gone. I'm not saying it's gone for good. However, I was wondering if the infection that I had in the two teeth back in the back had anything to do with it. It's gotten better since I had the teeth removed. I'm not saying it's going to necessarily not come back because I had a little sensation yesterday, but Oh yeah, I'm glad you had fun with that clip. I have not seen the movie It, although I know. I think it's a Roddy McDowell movie, actually, right? I think I saw it once, though. Wasn't it about a statue or something that comes alive? Am I thinking? There's more than one film called It. Or is that Arnold? Maybe I'm thinking Arnold. All right, Eric, thank you so much. Thank you. I see Danny looks like he's trying to come back here. Let's see what's up with this man. What's my favorite Bob Dylan album? It's a toss-up between the Freewheelin' Bob Dylan and Highway 61 Revisited. Also Bringing It All Back Home, and also Infidels and Tempest. Those are my favorite Bob Dylan albums. Something from every era. And Slow Train Coming. Danny's back. Danny, what happened?
Power failure. Everything went out. The whole house.
Oh my God.
Very, very windy here. Very windy and rainy. And it could have been the electric company too. What they do is they transfer the power, and you get an outage for a few seconds, but it lasted a couple minutes.
I always find it weird when men don't like the NFL. What do you think of football, Danny? He's frozen now. Oh, for
Violent
God's sake.
sport,
You got cut off for a second.
what?
Start
I'm
again.
frozen.
Start again.
Very violent sport. The opponent's out to break your legs, give you concussions and shit like that. And I'm totally against it, and I don't mind me calling a woman.
Hey, are you ready for some football? Yes, it's Monday night. Let's go!
Yeah.
What about the osteobiflex? Have you stopped taking it? I will never stop taking it unless something happens. Hopefully not. Where they say, "Oh, we found out that this is causes a disease or something." I started taking osteobiflex for my knee arthritis when I was a mailman in 2005. It's been 20 years. I swear by it. My girlfriend had arthritis, and I suggested taking it. And she did it. She feels better. I know that it does not work for everybody. So there's a possibility. There's a lot of things that I've taken, things that have been recommended to me over the years, and I've taken it, and I didn't get nothing out of it. Didn't work. So it's not that I have to cover my ass here because people, I know Danny and other people jump. Oh, you're just in your mind. Let me tell you, plenty of times I want something to work and it don't work.
Yeah. Well, it might work. Yeah, but maybe not for everybody. I can agree with that.
Because it builds cartilage and it depends, Yeah, 64 was a good year.
Yeah, I went to the World's Fair in Queens. They still got the Globe there. I was there in '64 with my parents. Yeah.
You imagine having to hear about John Lennon dying from Howard Cosell. Oh, God. John Lennon of the Beatles. It's like, get out of here. I want to hear your voice. Oh, man. I will never smoke pot. No, that's never going to happen. Nope. I mean, here I go again. If I got glaucoma or something that I needed, it that's a different medical reasons.
You don't have to smoke. You can take it a day. You take it in pill form.
Oh.
You can get it from your doctor. In fact, they just signed something. I don't want to say who signed something about making marijuana.
Well, I know about it. I tried to avoid it, but you got to bring it up.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
First, I was thinking, oh man, he's gonna actually make it like illegal again or something. Yeah, and I don't know, it's gonna be more available, whatever.
They're making too much money off that. You got to be kidding to stop that. Make it illegal.
Yeah, Howard Stern. What? Howard Cosell. Right? I'm sorry, Howard Cosell. Yes, yeah. Howard Cosell interviewed him 2 times in '74. That's a clip everybody sees, the short one. And 75 also. By the way, Howard Stern, now that you mentioned Howard, in general, that idiot signed on for another 3 years. I used to listen to Howard Stern in 1985, 40 years ago. Okay. He was cutting edge. He was funny and he was young, and he used to always make fun of Imus getting too old and going past his prime. Howard Stern has become everything he hated. He's become everything he used to make fun of and despise. He's become. And he's not funny anymore. And he's not cutting edge anymore. Howard Stern is not the shock jock anymore, the bad boy anymore. It's a joke. Here we go. We know the answer to this. Okay. Why don't you like Bob Dylan albums?
Because I don't like it. I don't like his later vocals.
Later vocals.
Yeah, we did like a Rolling Stone and Lay, his voice is pretty good. I liked his voice then, but I just never got into him. There's like hundreds of other bands I never got into.
It is true, by the way. 64 was the last year of the boomer generation. Thank God I made it by 2 years. Whew, man, I want to be a boomer, nothing else.
Thank God we made it. There's Barry Manilow song.
Boy, give up.
Oh, here's my Lola. Wait a minute, Lola. Lola fella. Come here, Lola fella. I was staring.
Roll out of my face. Okay, I'll wait. So anyway, we got Jill is here. JD Thompson. What's going on?
Let's talk about Joe's diet, JD.
We don't have to talk about it. I admit it. I have been off the wagon. Now I'm waiting for the new year again.
He's gonna be pissed at you.
Well, that's supposed to be kind of private information, ain't it? You know.
I never listened to him. I never
Howard
really.
Stern wasn't on in 1980. If he was, I don't think he was on anywhere, even as a college guy. Maybe he was in college, maybe. Soupy Sales. I never got Soupy Sales. I never thought it was. The Mouse was the best thing he ever did.
Oh yeah, I remember when I was a kid. Yeah, I had the kids send in their money.
Yep. Favorite game show of all time. I wonder if I have such a thing. I like Jeopardy.
Password.
Oh yeah, Password I like too. There you go.
Yeah, good show.
You guys still on the stream?
Yeah, what do you think?
Oh,
Well, he started in 1975. He was on college radio, no? Yeah, we already talked about Danny's blood sugar. It was 138, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, make me a fried egg, Chicky.
The rain is coming down hard, man. Hard. 117. Now that's normal. I agree. Someone should put my hair on your head.
Yeah, I don't have no hair no more. I used to have a lot, you know. I think I showed people my my earlier days.
Wait a minute. Before we started the show, you were combing your hair. I see hair there.
No, I ain't got shit. Really.
He's going to show a picture of himself now, folks.
Yeah, here's me. Here's me. There's my brother in the middle, Tommy, and myself there.
You don't have much hair there. And by the way, you look like fat as hell in that picture, man.
No, I'm not fat as hell.
You look fat in that picture.
No, I don't. Oh, here, I'll show you. Yeah. Look.
Yeah, I know. We see this all the time. We blow this. Put it back. I blew it up. Put it back. Hey, look at your ugly mug here. Oh, geez. Come on, man. Put the other one back.
What other one back?
With your messy hair. Somebody get a picture of that.
I don't give a shit. Look, see, that's electronics. You see the oscilloscope in the back there? That's electronics class. You're kidding! I had a bill. By the end of the school year, I had to get at least 2 channels in, you know, on the radio that I built from scratch.
Yeah, you're right, Jim. Howard Stern really did sell out. You're right about that. I muted you, Danny, a little bit there. Right?
Yes, sir. I like to share my pictures, you know what I mean? You know, maybe people don't care. Look at this, how big.
yeah, they do.
Will you stop showing that picture that nobody knows who that is?
Nobody knows who that is.
Jeez, man.
You see how mean and nasty Joe gets? That's because they pulled his teeth. You know, maybe they should pull a couple more.
That's not the reason I get mean, Danny. That's not the reason I get mean and nasty. This is the reason.
I'm afraid that stupidity always brings out the worst in me.
Stupidity?
Yes, stupidity.
Get that out of here. We don't want to see you take your shots.
I took it already.
You're going to be ashamed of yourself. You could avoid that by eating no bread. You had bread this morning again, right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, this is definitely indisputable. Oh yeah.
You know. One time you said Oasis is the best. You know. You get like James Farley. You must be talking to James Farley too much.
The Rankin and Bass. My favorite one is Santa Claus is Coming to Town. That's my favorite one. And I like Rudolph, but I'm a little tired of them. I grew up with them every year as a youngster.
Doesn't matter. It's once a year. Come on, Joe. I love them.
Daddy. I've had a year is not what it used to be anymore. Once a year. A year is not very long.
It's what you make it. You know,
whatever, Danny. You let me decide. Shut up, you. You let me decide for myself what I want to watch once a year.
Joe, you just said you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
I'm a real one, Mr. Dick.
You gotta hear Joe behind the scenes. He gives me a fucking headache. You don't know.
Oh, shut up. If you're going to keep on talking about, you got to hear him this and that behind the scenes. We won't talk behind the scenes. I'm tired of you with that.
Yesterday, it took 3 hours. 3 hours.
You know what? You could take your phone, shove it up your goddamn ass. How does that sound?
I had to take 16 Tylenols.
He does. He loves talking.
Yeah, you come on here and you say that a lot, okay? When some people think that I got to put up with him. So guess what? It takes all different kinds, all things must pass, to make a world, okay?
You don't know what I go through. You don't know. Oasis is terrible. Shit.
We don't need to talk about Stern and the shot thing. Well, that's another thing. It takes all kinds to make a world. You know? Everybody's got different things that they like to talk about.
Oh my God.
I got Beavis and Butthead toilet paper. I got a complete roll. It has a nice print.
You gotta understand, Danny's just endlessly annoying when he comes here. Just every time.
Now I was invited here. You knew I was coming.
Now I was invited here. You knew I was coming.
Yeah, sure.
That's right.
You know we had a power failure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My computer started.
Well, that's the idea. That's the idea. I'm glad you have fun with it.
No, it's not funny, JD. It's not funny. You know what I put up with this guy over here? Unbelievable. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I'll say it because
Happy holidays.
It's December.
Same to you.
Hello, Merry Christmas. Somebody says Merry Christmas to me. I say Merry Christmas back.
Yeah. Yeah, all you gotta do, you put on It's a Wonderful Life and you change your ideas.
Yeah, I tried. I tried that. I watch that not every year, but when I do watch it, and you get to the point where he's like yelling at the girl playing the piano. Come stop playing that piano. And I'm like, I gotta get more like that. And then later on, he's like, I'm sorry. I gotta get more like that. But I'm like, the aggravation just keeps on getting me. And play that song over and over again. It drives you crazy. It does.
Yeah, sure. Oh,
I have not heard the Tiny Tim song.
Oh, Tiny Tim. Nobody talks about Tiny Tim. I remember Tiny Tim since I was very young, And I tell you what, he did a great album called God Bless Tiny Tim. It's a great album by him. If he wants to, he can sing. He can really sing if he wants to. But
yeah, I know that. Yeah, he can sing all right. Yeah. But anyway, good morning. I'm trying to say good morning, Robbie, but he had to finish his thought. So good morning.
Good morning, Robbie. How are you today?
Now, you see what this is, James. This is a result of talking into the audio mic. Do you think you can run through all 11 of your eclipse? You're talking about my clips, the clips that I show. It depends. You know, with Danny here, it's possible I could use all the clips, but I got rid of the Oasis clip. I deleted it forever. The one that said Oasis, I got rid of it.
Man.
Right now, my girlfriend's baking cookies as we speak on the other side of this wall, the kitchen. She's baking cookies right now. Not for us to bring to work and stuff, but
You'll be sneaking.
let me finish, asshole. Because you always think I got him. I got him. Let me tell you something. I have every intention of having some because she always has some for us. So there, I got Joe. I got him. I got him. He's gonna have some cookies. I'll admit it. What is wrong?
Look, the rage of Joe Mayo.
Yes, I have rage because you are an annoying person, and
I'm afraid that stupidity always brings out the worst in me.
Stupidity?
Yes.
Stupidity.
absolutely. It makes me
Absolutely.
Good morning, Robert P.
Good morning, Robert P. Oh shit! Robin, get the dogs. Yeah. We get. Yeah, they usually have steak. You know, they throw them a piece of steak and stuff like that, and they get the treats. They
Danny
get treats.
doesn't know this one.
No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, my room is brighter today. I have two. The first thing I have is a little lamp here on my desk that I always turn on. Desk lamp, right? The other one is the main light. So I have two lights. Here's the desk lamp. All right. What I usually do is I don't turn on the main light usually. I leave the window open. Because it's raining out here. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, Ralph Cramden, pins and needles. I'm gonna have to get a copy of that. Doc Docus has to make me a copy of pins and needles and pins. It's a happy man that grins. Now, what am I mad about? Exactly. So you give your dog steak, but you're too cheap to buy your wife a pizza. How pathetic.
No, I don't like to spend money on my wife. I don't like to. You know what I mean? She's supposed to spend money on me. You know, since I'm the man of the house.
By the way, this is a real thing, Sugar Rage. Absolutely.
Oh, you don't know, Joe, boy. He's got a short fuse. You know, very short.
Especially with you. He asked me this morning, you want to talk about things? He says to me, Do you yell at Robert S. like you yell at me? I said, no, because he doesn't annoy me at all. Ever.
Oh, my wife is sticking up for me. She says you shouldn't yell at anybody like that.
I'll be the judge of that, Robin. Thank you. By the way, I've heard you yelling a lot. So there you go.
And he started yelling at you like that.
Yeah, come on, Robert. Come on, speak up. Come on, speak
I've
up.
heard you yelling at him, and I've heard him yelling at you.
Yeah.
I've heard it. And
No, there's no end of story. I can go on and on, but you might throw me off.
I do like eggnog. I don't like eggnog. I tried eggnog ice cream before he jumps the gun and says, "Oh, this guy ate eggnog ice cream." I'm telling you before he says it. It sucked. The eggnog ice cream sucked, but I love eggnog to drink.
Yeah, Joe, you're not supposed to have that shit. It's very fattening, eggnog.
I know exactly, but the difference between me and you is I admit that it's bad for me. You don't admit what's wrong there. You don't admit what's bad for you, and you keep doing it yourself. So keep your mouth shut when you see that.
I don't drink eggnog. Very rare. No, I don't.
Yeah, if it's in the house, you drink it.
Once a year.
Once a year.
All right, so shut up, Danny. See, JD can tell I'm off the wagon. When I'm eating sugar, I get like this. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I gotta hear it.
You don't have to hear nothing anymore, Danny. We won't talk anymore. Don't worry.
Sure.
Don't worry about it. We'll just come here on Friday if you still want it, and we'll talk. We'll do it here. No
okay,
more.
Joe. Okay.
Yeah, Seinfeld, Festivus. Yep.
Make me what? It is time.
The funniest clip now is Danny on the cover of Ram singing Uncle Albert.
We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. We're so sorry if we caused you any pain.
love how off key he is at the end. Oh,
Like I said, the vocals is not synchronized with the music, man.
I told you, you fool.
Not synchronized, man.
You don't know anything about you don't know anything about short clips.
I'm so sorry. Oh, the kettle's on the boil. It was easy brought away. It's true. You can't spend 3 minutes waiting for your water to boil. You got to do something else.
Danny says, James Farley says, Danny, you should put Robin on a pedestal. She's keeping you alive.
On crutches.
You're stupid, Danny. And you put me on crutches, you're freaking dead, period.
Looks like we made it. Oh, I wish I had a voice, man. I want to make some money.
I do yell at the grandkids, but someone has to. Not my wife. It was her dad's
No,
job.
you're not supposed to yell at grandchildren.
No.
That's not good.
No.
Robin,
Baloney. I don't have kids. Let me tell you something. Spare the rod, spoil the child. Don't give me this stuff, okay? Look what just happened to one of those kids, okay? Rob Ryan is a spoiled son, okay?
that's drugs. That's drugs. When you take drugs,
yeah. It's partly drug, whatever. He's still spoiled. Get out of here.
drugs. You can blame the drug dealers. Blame them for playing drugs.
Well, somebody's got to buy it for them to be a drug dealer, Danny.
Yeah, they should have the death penalty for drug dealers. You watch out quick it stops.
Baloney. Hey, it's not. Don't blame the drug. You know, people say don't blame the gun. The gun doesn't shoot itself. Don't blame the drug dealer. Blame the idiot that takes drugs.
No, you know what they do? You know what drug dealers do? They hand out drugs free. They give them to people, and then they get hooked. They get hooked,
Hey,
and then they go.
Guess what? You could give me all the free drugs you want when I was a kid. I ain't taking drugs. I got sense.
Because you don't have any addictions, a low tolerance to addictions.
Hey, stupid. I do have addictions, food addiction, so shut up.
Yeah, there you go. It's just as bad. You could die just as easily. You know.
I don't care what anybody says about that. Although stuff like sugar and stuff is not good for you, there's no way you're going to convince me that taking that's worse than heroin, fentanyl, and all of that. I don't care, even though it's not good for you. There's no way it's the same thing. And people have a natural desire to taste and want to eat food. That's a natural thing for human beings. We don't have a natural thing to go pull the thing. It's not a natural thing, okay?
There are certain people in the world
It's not a natural thing. It's not a natural thing.
Right.
In order for them to make it every day, that's why they prescribe.
You go on heroin. You just can't stop taking heroin. You just can't stop because of which.
Yes. So have a brain and say, I better not do that because I could get addicted. That's not good for me having heroin.
People don't think like that. A lot of it's peer pressure. Come on, you try it.
Get out of here. I never felt peer pressure. Never. I did my own thing all the time. I'd march in my own drum. Oh, he's a funny guy. No doubt about it.
There's nothing, there's nothing funny here. You know what I mean?
There's nothing funny here. You two are both hysterical.
I write the songs that make the young girls cry.
First of all, I think that line is sing, and then later it's when girls cry. I didn't even go there.
Who knows the lyrics? I'm making up my own.
You know what else? He didn't write the
song. Which is dead, the witch.
You know what? He didn't even write the songs. I write the song. You don't write nothing.
No. He was the arranger, the music arranger of those songs that made them great.
Peter Boothroyd made that Danny Ram clip. It was not Doc Dacus, but he's, so anyway, it is great.
Sure.
Favorite Christmas album, Ringo Starr, I Want to Be Santa Claus. And also,
what do you mean? It's not Bob Dylan?
No, that's a terrible album.
Terrible album. Bob Dylan, that's a terrible album.
Danny, I agree with you. That's right. That's true.
Oh, Mandy's about a dog. Mandy is about a dog. Yes, it is, because the guy on the stage says this song's about a dog.
Mandy's about a dog. I love this song, but you know what? It kind of ruins it a little bit, but it's okay. I don't mind Mandy being about a dog, but other songs ruin being about dogs, like Martha, My Dear. Ugh.
I had a dog once. His name was Stay. I would say, "Come here, Stay." He would never come to me. I couldn't figure it out.
I love it.
Silly, you're silly. Silly man.
Come here, Stay. Come here, Stay. Lock up the dog.
I gave you your coffee, didn't I?
How do you feel about the untimely
Hey,
death of
how
Rob
about
Bryant,
cake?
Danny?
It's sad when anybody dies. Now, if that was me and Robin, it wouldn't be on the news for 30 seconds.
It won't be on the news at all.
It's sad when anybody dies, especially like that, if they don't die naturally. And even when a brother
I bought a new
died
couch,
naturally,
two ottomans.
failure to heart failure.
That's not natural death.
Yeah, your parts wear out and then you croak.
Danny probably likes Leo Sayer too. Well, I got something
Yeah, I
to
like
say
it.
about that.
A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know. Leo Sayer wrote the show must go on. It was a hit by Three Dog Night. Leo Sayer wrote that song. He even performs it. If you look it up, he's in a clown suit and stuff like that. He performs the song, but he wrote that song and gave it to Three Dog Night. And so you hear circus music. As soon as you hear the song, you're gonna know what it is. That was written by Leo Sayer. And I do have music by Leo Sayer. I think.
Shut up already. I like When I Need You. I like More Than I
Yeah.
Can Say.
Yeah, good songs.
More Than I Can Say. He's got like 3 songs or something. Maybe like another one. You Make Me Feel Like Dancing. Is that him?
Yep.
Good songs.
Yeah. Just like KC and the Sunshine Band. Great band. But great bands. You know. I remember those days when all his hit songs came out,
Good morning, Penny Lane.
Good morning, Penny Lane. How are you, my love?
Yeah, I'm telling you, the bite is different. I don't like it. Feels like there's like something on it, and it's not. You gotta file it down. Zzz.
Yeah, that one pointy tooth, they'll file it down and put that stuff on it, and then get that blue light there that hardens it. Which I wonder what that does to you. That
Well,
shit is.
no, Mel, yeah, I know what you're saying there. That's what I'm worried about. No White Christmas. Good. We don't want a white. I've said this a million times. Unless you're gonna stay home and not move, you don't want a white Christmas because you can't travel in it or go see relatives or anything. But anyway, yeah, we got the snow melt because it's raining now. So there you go.
Yeah, we got rain too. It's supposed to be 50.
Yeah,
Later on, it's supposed to be.
I'll disappear while you do this.
Rocking Chair, Live Forever. Let me see. Supersonic, Champagne, Supernova. Let me see what else. Shit. I can name another one, but I can't remember.
Yeah, he can't even name 5 songs by a band he loves.
Because they got me on the spot. Let me see. Alcohol and cigarettes and alcohol. What else? Oh, there's a lot.
No, there's not.
The master plan. Yeah, that would come to me, but we ain't got no time. Hey, listen to the master plan. Done by Noel Gallagher. You know, he does the vocals and plays guitar on the master plan. It's a song. It's not an album. It's just there is an album called The Master Plan. That's supposed to be B-sides, but most of those songs are great songs, man. If that's their B-sides, just think about the A-sides.
What's an A-side and B-side?
The A-side would be like the hit song, and the B-side would be another song you throw on there. Thing Alice Cooper, I love the dead before they rise. No farewells, no goodbyes. I never even knew you now, rotting face. All friends and lovers mourn your silly grave. I have other uses for you, darling. That's for $1 billion babies. I love the dead. Alice Cooper.
You're kidding!
Fucking guy is great, man. Alice. Oh, I love you, Alice. I love you, Alice. No more Dino. I love
No,
Alice.
I'm not going to Maine for Christmas. I'm staying here and guarding my house.
Paranoia will destroy you.
No, it won't destroy you. It'll actually make you careful, not get in trouble. If Rob Reiner was more paranoid, as you call it, instead of acute awareness, maybe he would have had his throat slashed.
Exactly.
No.
Well, it's paranoid to be careful and watch out.
I'll tell you what. That's terrible. What happened.
When it's time to go, it's time to go.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, go have another cigarette and tell yourself that.
Rain, no more snow.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Another cigarette. You know what I mean? I need to keep up my healthy life.
It's a lonely Christmas. I have a real problem with this business. That Christmas has this thing where everybody got to be with somebody. Don't be alone. My God, if you're alone on Christmas or another, that you might as well kill yourself.
You know what I mean?
You might as well unalive yourself. It's the worst thing to be alone. Oh, yeah, I'm so tired of that. They put pressure on people.
I'm waiting for Santa Claus. I need new glasses. I broke my glasses.
I'll give you the glass.
He's had this cheap pair of dime store glasses that he scotch taped both sides on, that he finally break down, and he can't even freaking do anything about that. Roll it over. There you go.
Roll it over. Yeah. I know a lot of songs. I got all their albums, you know.
White Castle may be open. Got a coupon.
Oh, I can't do that. Shit. I was going to get up again. You were going to see my crotch.
Watch it, Danny.
Watch it, Danny. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
The Brainwash CD by George Harrison is a very good album, and it's kind of overlooked. It's forgotten a lot for some reason. People forget that it's there.
Joe, make me big.
That's what you're going to do.
It's a surprise.
There we go.
There you go.
All right, there you went. All right. Let's see. Not what I mean, Joe. I know that's not what you meant. See, sometimes people say things, and it reminds me of other things. I'm not accusing that of you or anything, but you reminded me that there are people. I don't mean you, but I mean if it's a person who literally is solo, doesn't have anybody. Well, you get it. Nobody cares about Oasis. Nobody cares.
I know.
You are such a fool. You said you love Oasis. You promised us well in advance you were going to go. You were going to go to the Oasis concert. You never went. You never got tickets. You never went. And you just asked to name 5 Oasis songs that you like. You couldn't even name 5. So give me a break with this, all right? I didn't hear you. What?
I named 5. But what was I gonna say? The best bands come out of England. You know, these guys are from Manchester, England. You know.
I don't know about this, Peter, because the music is in there. It's the music I'm worried about, not the singing.
Anyway, I want to thank you, Peter, for all your hard work in making those clips.
There's no Oasis song called "Roll It Over." So what are you talking about, Danny?
Is it "Roll with Me"? "Roll with Me"? Something like that. There's a song with "Roll." I can't remember all that shit.
Get out of here! You're exposing yourself. You're exposing yourself.
Yeah, I made an error. It's supposed to be carbonated beverages. I say carbonated vegetables. Hey, it could be a new thing. Now
he doesn't know the song.
I don't know the lyrics. Yeah, I'm not really a George Harrison fan.
Yeah, he got his money's worth out of it. A cheapskate.
I'm looking for donations. I need $2.99 for a pair of glasses. Roll with it. Yeah. Hey, Richard James. I love you, Richard James.
Well, yeah, I do get satisfaction when I cut Danny off at the end of the stream.
Yeah, he gets his jollies off it. His jollies like a little kid, like a 9-year-old.
It's become just part of the routine. It's become
I want I like to say goodbye to everybody, but this jerk cuts me off all the time. And when we go backstage, yes, yes, that kid laugh, like
just have fun. Just have fun, will you?
It's not fun. It's not fun. You're supposed to say goodbye to everybody, not just cut the fucking stream.
Sorry, Danny. It really upset you, right? What's your favorite holiday food? I don't know. I don't know if I have one.
Robert P. That's supposed to be eating pecan pie.
Yeah, but Robert. I mean, I admit it too. Hey, I just had ice cream the other day, man.
That is the sweetest pie I ever tasted in my life. In fact, it made my teeth hurt. It was sensitive to my teeth. It's so sweet. You ever get something so sweet that you feel in your teeth? Well, pecan pie is one. Besides,
all I know is right now I got a tooth that's got to be filed down because now that's my tooth.
We heard that 2 times already. I think you should look for donations. Really,
I really should.
Yeah,
I might do a GoFundMe to get the what do you call it?
At least hit the like button. It's very. I can show you people it takes a second.
It is not about a dog, not at all.
No. That's another tearjerker. But I tell you what, it's a very good song.
Robert P. gave it the office.
Watch this grow. Honey, yeah, it's about losing a loved one.
It's losing a wife.
Yeah, once a year, that's kind of a lot of sugar. You know what I mean?
I can tell, man. I got all the Novocaines worn off. It was a week ago today. I got it done. Now that everything's worn off, man, I see the natural lady and the listen to teeth. It's like sitting. It's like bumping into the one on the top. It really sucks, man.
So you smoke a nice joint, you won't feel a thing. I guarantee it.
I'll feel other things that'll be problems. Yeah, Danny should buy me the implants. Exactly.
$5,000. Who the hell's going to spend $5,000 a tooth? You got 32 teeth in your mouth. Imagine 32 times 5,000. You know what I mean? And then you get the implants, and then somebody hits you in the face with a baseball bat, and you lose your teeth, like Robert P.
Oh, you're going to make a New Year's resolution not to change the name of this channel for 1 year. It depends. I can't promise that. However, right now I'm happy with the title. I was thinking about it again, man. It's the other day, man. We went out taking her shopping and went to on Saturday. It was either Saturday or Sunday when everybody was off the parking lot. I drove her to a store, Hobby Lobby. It's all the way at the end of the parking lot. It felt like an hour just to get her down through the parking lot to the store. That wouldn't have happened on a weekday.
Oh, pee-pee? Talking to the dog.
You might file it myself. I might go in there.
No. You're gonna once you break that enamel, you're gonna have nerve pain. I'm telling you, get a Dremel tool. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you do that. You get a Dremel tool from Home Depot, and you start grinding it down. It won't cost you anything. Maybe just.
I'm not really sure exactly what this question means.
Could you put that into words which even Caesar could understand?
Come on, Baba.
Oh, you're talking about Don, the guy I bought an ice cream for? It's Baby. Baby. Oh, I love Baby. Hold on, Baby. Baby.
Baby, look at the camera.
Look this way, baby. Baby.
There you go. Hey, look how smart he is. He's looking at the camera. Lola, stop, Lola. Lola's a real bitch. I'm telling you. Lola is psychotic. You know.
I do like Baby. I got to be honest with you, Baby and Shelby.
If Lola had a knife, she'd be using it. He's a bad girl. He's a bad girl. Look, no glasses. Look at that.
Oh man, what a sight! Will there be another record store video eventually? Eventually, but I'm running out of footage.
No more. There's nobody there.
I'm not there. I'm not there. I can go 2 weeks without going there. I used to go there every day once upon a time.
No more buying records. That's it.
I can go 2 weeks without going there. Last time I was there, though, I did buy the Caesar and Cleo Honey, Sonny and Cher single. $20, Danny. $20.
You're crazy. You could have got that on YouTube. You could have
got it on YouTube. What a maroon. What an ignoramus. The reason I bought this thing is because I want the picture sleeve. I want to own the picture sleeve. Not because I want to listen to it on YouTube. As far as there being another record store video, I have a whole list of things I want to talk about. You know, making one of those New Year's expectations for 2026 for my channel. And when I do that, I'm going to be talking about the record store, you know, future and all this other stuff. I got a whole list of things. He met Manny from the Stone Roses when I was a student in Manchester.
Yeah, good band. I got their CDs.
Oh, see, Nick 64, around Christmas, he has soft, buttery, warm rolls with dinner. I never eat bread, so special for him. See that?
Hi, baby.
What do you mean, hi, baby? Yeah, looks like Superman without the glasses.
Superman. You know, that's another dumb. Who heard of a flying man? You know what I mean? Never heard of it.
That's why he's Superman. He's not a man. He's Superman.
It's like Planet of the Apes. Apes can't talk.
He told me off the record. I'm going to ruin this routine. He told me, no, he really gets it and everything with that. So you ruined that.
No, I don't get it.
I actually thought the new Mikey Arugula Christmas video was the worst one we ever did, like the most boring one we ever did. But a lot of people seem to like it. So there you go. Do you like the band My Bloody Valentine?
Yeah, I heard their music. It's a little strange, but I don't know. I listened to them one time because of the movie My Bloody Valentine. Because I like that movie. It's a horror movie, you know. So one time I was going across music and I seen that band, you know. And I don't know what album I listened to. It was okay. But after I listened to that album, I never went back to them. But since you brought it up, I might just type it in YouTube and listen to some of their material.
Well, that's nothing to be proud of, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. I like Split Ends. I like Crowded House.
They're not new bands. He said you're hip on the new bands.
Oh, the new bands? Yeah. Blink 182.
That's
I got to remind people again. Well, they came out with a new album last year. I think last year. But no, as far as new, no. What's that? Bad Bunny? What's that? Bad Bunny? You're the fucking guy. He's gonna sing at the Super Bowl. I don't know his music, but he's supposed to be fantastic. But like Jelly Roll and stuff like that, I don't listen to that stuff. You know, I'm not a country person. I like old country. Yeah, Richie. People out there, when you're not doing nothing, type in Blink 182 one more time, the official video. And that song is going to tell you a lot. That song is going to tell you to tell people that you love when they're alive. Not after they're dead and you go to the cemetery and you tell them, you know, I love you. Tell people that you love.
Or you could just watch and listen to Here Today by Paul McCartney. Also another Paul McCartney song, This Moment. So they're not the only one.
It has nothing to do with Paul McCartney. This is it's a great band, Blink 182. They had a lot of hits. But listen to that song. It's ingenious.
Michael Jackson biopic looks good. Well, I know one thing: the Neil Diamond one does not look good.
I love Michael Jackson. I was very saddened when he passed away, even though, Joe would argue with me because it wasn't his fault. It was his cardiologist. He,
Nah, he wanted all that stuff,
he was
man.
given, he was, he didn't know Michael Jackson, but when you're under propofol, that's anesthesia, you're not getting the REM sleep, the deep sleep. Okay, so it wasn't doing him any good, even though he was knocked out. He wasn't getting the proper sleep, and propofol without oxygen, is very dangerous. And that's an anesthesia, which is it's called milk of amnesia. Uh, uh,
Milk of
that
amnesia?
that's what they call it. That's the term. It looks like milk, but one thing fascinating about propofol is when they stop the drip, you wake up within 5 minutes. Not like the other anesthesia where it took you a couple hours to wake up. You wake up within 5 minutes with propofol. No, I never. I listened to a couple songs. She's not for me. I listen to the Pretenders. I rather listen to the Pretenders, Chrissy Hynde and the Pretenders.
I think I'm getting a headache from the tooth.
Yeah, I've been hearing this all week. People out there.
I remember when his chest was bothering him, he used to go, "Oh, my chest! Oh, I'm afraid, I'm scared."
It still bothers me. So I take gabapentin. Gabapentin is a nerve pain killer. I have to. Yeah, it's impossible. You can't have everything. You can't have everything. So just enjoy what you have.
You get too much stuff after a while. That's what it is.
Joe, you've got too many records. One day that floor is going to fall through. It won't be able to take the weight.
That's some funny shit, man. You gotta go out. See, my baby wants to go out to go to the bathroom, but
let your wife take the dog out when you're on camera.
Well, let me finish. As soon as I open that door, with that rain coming down, he's gonna turn around and run the other way because he don't like to get wet, but he don't mind snow.
Good. It's gonna be wonderful going out there. I'm so glad I styled my hair for the show. We're gonna get soaked.
Yeah, sure. Ah, Lola.
I framed this a long time ago because I like the picture.
Yeah, where you gonna put it? I don't see no room on the ceiling.
It was hanging up, numb nuts. It's hanging up for a long time in the past.
Robin,
nice try.
You want to let Baba out, please? I don't want him pissing in the house. The dog will piss in the house. Yeah. He was a great artist. You watch one of his concerts there. That guy was very entertaining. Very,
Where is he?
He's over here.
Come on, Bopper. Come on. Come on, little man.
So when you went to see this Barry Manilow impersonator, did you
What? What about it?
Did you just go to the show, or did you go to dinner, or did you do anything like that before it, or did you just go to the show?
No, we ate at home. I can only spend.
Oh boy, you had a busy day.
No, we ate at home. Robert don't really like to go out and eat. She don't like the expense.
What do I think of Mr. Sticker Mania? Well, he's a great guy, Frank. I like him a lot. He's got some great stuff. But it does seem to me that I think he's older these days, early 70, 71. I don't know. I think he's at a point in his life where he's not really collecting. He's just selling.
Come on, Baba, get up there.
You're right. Danny, did you have a mullet in the 90s?
No, not at all. Not like Billy Ray Cyrus. What's that song of Billy Ray Cyrus did? Another one I can't stand. What was that song? Come on, Joe. Billy Ray Cyrus. He had a hit song that they played over and over again on the freaking radio. Come on, people out there, somebody's got to know. Billy Ray Cyrus. Achy Breaky Heart. Very good, Richard James. I heard that song, man, it come to a point where I had to change the friggin' channel, man. And the people next door used to play that outside like that over and over again. Oh, God. Achy Breaky Heart. Macarena is another one. I got that little cassette, Macarena. Those two guys didn't even perform the song. That those two guys just say in the video.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Walkman. Thank you so much.
And say hello to Joe from the impersonator. That guy was, you know, very gentle. Oh, sounds good. Yeah, I got the album, even though, yeah,
Fakes.
yeah, they had to return the Grammy. They won a Grammy, you know. Unfortunately, you know, one of them went on drugs after that and died. You know, but I don't know about the other one. But great, whoever sang those songs did a great job. Those songs were very catchy. You know, I like Gary Newman. You know, Gary Newman did the Cars and stuff like that. And
Sure. Well, here he goes again. He just did it again. Gary Newman, got one song. Got one song.
No. What's the name of the album? I can't remember. But
Pleasure Principle.
Hey, Planet P.
Why me? Okay, everybody. I know why. I know. Planet P. I know the name, the Pleasure Principle of Gary Newman. So I know stuff. Okay, but it just goes to show you what's the only song you thought of? Cars.
There's plenty.
I bought the 45 of Cars back in like 1980 or something.
Yeah. But what? Thomas Dolby. Remember Thomas Dolby?
She Blinded Me with Science.
Yeah. Those albums are good. Those albums.
Like She Blinded Me with Science.
I like it. You know.
Those were good times, man. Those were my club hopping days when I was in the clubs every
A
night.
lot of synthesizer, which I like synthesizer. You know, it's why I like Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Keith Emerson was a fantastic keyboard player. You know, synthesizer player, fantastic. And what happened? He couldn't play anymore because of his hands and stuff like that. He had problems. He couldn't play no more. So you know what he did? He unlived himself. Unbelievable. He could have became a teacher. And don't look back. You know, you made it. You were famous. You made your money. Teach other people how to play. You know, not unlive yourself. I don't understand. I don't understand people.
These guys, they get a pebble in their shoe one day and they want to unlive themselves, or they have a thing where, you know, first of all, unliving yourself is a permanent solution to usually what's a temporary problem. But the thing is too that the only way I believe in that is it's up to a personal, individual decision. If you feel like you're so ill or you got so much discomfort in life, of illness, sickness, something that's never going to get better, never going to go away, that ruins every one of your days. You can't even have a quality of life no matter what you do. And no answer. That to me is that's my feeling on it.
You know, and talk about Miss Lake and Palmer. Lake was a fantastic vocalist. You know, Greg Lake. You know, and then you have Carl Palmer, a fantastic drummer. You know, Lake died of cancer. You know, so you just look at these people. They're musicians. They're famous. They made a lot of money. Boom, they get stricken by a disease and die. You know, so I'd rather be me, a nobody, and be on Earth. You know, but Brain Salad Surgery is a classic album. Tarkus is another one. There's Trilogy is another one. If you like Emerson, Lake and Palmer, those albums there, very good band. You know, even Rush without Neil Peart, the drummer, fantastic drummer. Neil Peart from Rush, you know, fantastic drummer. He's gone. You know, there's a replacement. I heard it's a woman. I don't know if they had a lot of hits. They might have had a couple. What's that one? What's that one from the first album there? Lucky Man. Lucky Man.
There you
might have
go.
been-
That's like the only one I know.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Ooh, what a lucky man. I like the Christmas. They said there'd be snow on Christmas.
Yeah. They might have had not too many. I don't think they had too many. I don't think they want. No, he's a hitman. You know when I say hitman,
Danny's mic is not working. Anyway, how do I feel about it? You know how I feel about this. That's why you're asking me, because you know how I feel about it. I think it's a stupid statement. We gave our nervous systems. They gave their screams. Hey, George, the fans gave more than just their screams. They gave their cash. Okay? And let me tell you, you don't know what
Can you hear me?
Like. Yeah, unfortunately, you're interrupting me. You don't know what a nervous system problem is like till you worked at the post office delivering mail. Okay.
Yeah, what a guy digging ditches. You know, with a pitch. What do you call that? A pick and a shovel. Come on, man. I like these baseball players. Like these baseball players. Oh yeah, he's making $30 million a year. They hit a fucking ball and run. Give me a break.
It's true.
And people pay thousands to go to a baseball game to watch people play, and they're laughing all the way to the bank because half of them don't know how to play baseball.
Yeah, it's a joke, man. It's a joke.
And like I said, football very violent. Okay, the opponent's out to crib it, you know, and it caused concussions, which later on.
Hey, are you ready for some football? Yes, it's Monday night. Let's go!
I love NASCAR. I like fucking speed. I love NASCAR and drag racing. You got Top Fuel, Funny Car. You know, I like shit like that.
I don't think that Apple gives a crap about the old fans anymore. I think all they're trying to do is impress Gen Zers, which is a silly thing. I think it's absolutely important to keep the Beatles alive. Absolutely important to keep new fans coming in because they're our future of the Beatles base too. However, you can't ignore older fans. Yeah, this is going to start giving me TMJ. This is going to start giving me problems. Going to give me problems. Got to get a file down because of my tooth.
Why are you telling me this? I'm not interested in your life story.
I suggested to Joe that have the tooth filed down.
I don't need you to suggest it. I know it myself that I need that. Let me suggest.
He never gives me credit. Never.
Because you didn't think of it. I'm thinking of it before.
That was my idea.
It's not your idea, lunkhead.
No. That tooth bothers you? Take it out. Pull it out.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. You got lucky. You got 2 teeth removed and you didn't have any freaking problems with the other teeth banging into the top. Great. Lovely.
That's a good song. You got lucky, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
I love that song.
That song is a great song.
Time before this one starts getting damaged and shit. I don't want.
Yeah, Tom Petty, another one, you know.
Well, that's the other thing. It's stupid because, you know, young people they don't have the money necessarily as much as older people. I'm talking about really young people, you know.
Yeah, they stream. They don't give a shit about the quality of the sound. They don't know. I never seen that. I never see that because I don't watch it all the time. When the lower channels like 2, 4, 5, 7, if I'm passing through and it happens to be drag racing on, I'll watch it. But talking about racing in NASCAR, a retired NASCAR driver got killed. Him and his family got killed in the jet I don't know. I think it was yesterday or today.
You go again. Go ahead. Finish talking about. It's gloomy, man. It's annoying.
You should stop being annoying to me.
Oh, wait a minute. I think he's making a joke. RuPaul Drag Race. Yeah, I think he's making a joke.
Hello, Darren.
Yeah, what's up, dude? I'll sing for you. We're so sorry.
Oh, come on. I don't need you to sing. I got the freaking clip.
We're so sorry, Uncle Joe. We're so sorry if I caused you any pain. Oh, fucking Joe. What do you want, Lola? Yeah, you're just a talkable. Yeah, you talkable. You know, Lola talks to me all the time. Hey, Lola?
In between bites.
Talk to me, Lola. Oh, man. Yeah, I had a power failure here for about 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, you got it there, Greg. Buffalo? I can't. I got no glasses. I can't. It's a friggin' blur. You know. Oh yeah, my Shelby. In the summertime. Oh yeah, bad. You know, we got to vacuum a lot. You know, and then we try to brush outside to get that hair. You know, we got a special brush, but she does. Lola's got short hair. She might shed, but you don't see it. And Baby's got short black hair. I'm sure he sheds a little bit, but you don't see it. Shelby's the one. You know, she's the cream colored one. Yeah, she sheds. Not this time of year. She's done. They call molting. Yeah, they're good dogs. You know. Yeah. Lola, you know, she used to have seizures. You know, and thank God for this medicine. She over a year, no more seizures.
Why are you telling me this? I'm not interested in your life story.
I don't know why you do that. I really don't know. You know, if you don't treat the dog and the dog keeps having seizures, every time they have a seizure, they can have lose brain cells. You know, and eventually catch up to them and they'll die. You know, so
Dogs are going to die eventually too, like people.
You know what? She's only 7. She might live longer than me. She lives to 14. I might not be here in 7 years. Oh, husky? Yeah, they're beautiful dogs. They're beautiful dogs. I always had a dog, you know, or dogs. Yeah.
Sure.
I like smaller dogs because uh, they don't take a lot of room. I got 3 dogs on the couch with me. 3. I got an L section. I got 3 dogs. You know. They like to go under the blanket. They like to stay warm. You know.
Yeah.
She gets her medicine twice a day, every 12 hours, and she's doing great. You know, I don't want to see her have seizures. It's not pleasant to see them when they have seizures. You know. She's I don't know. She had temperament is you know she could be very moody. I had a dog in New York City. His name, the first dog. Well, Nellie was the first dog that I had when I lived in Manhattan. Collie, and a friend of my father. You know they used to take the dog with them hunting, and my father's friend unlived the dog by accident. You know, very sad. You know, second dog Pharaoh was amazing. Pharaoh used to go down 2 flights of stairs, grab some groceries, and bring them upstairs and put them in the house and go back down. Very smart animal, Pharaoh. You know, and then we moved up here. We had Pharaoh, 69, and then the back 2 legs got paralyzed for some reason, and we had to put her to sleep. You know, dogs live a very short life. You know, the time goes fast. Does Robin have any hobbies? Oh, she has plenty hobbies. Plenty. She don't sit down. You know, she does arts and crafts, but different than, you know, maybe Joe's girlfriend. You know.
Oh, I don't agree with this comment either down here. Oh, no. You got to pick your food out. You got to know the expiration date. You got to make sure it's what you want. I've heard of people getting stuff and it's not what they ordered, or it's not the right kind or something. Yeah, I know. My girlfriend does that once in a blue moon, but most of the time we go to the grocery store and do our own shopping. But
what's the matter, Bobby? You get hungry? Yeah, a little while.
Got a headache. You know, you got it made.
Robin's hobby is plants. She loves all kinds of plants and stuff like that, and she sells them, you know, when she can. My hobby is giving Joe a hard time. That's my hobby. I answered that question already. It would be Nellie. We had so many dogs. I lived at home. We always had 3 dogs, you know. So from 1969, well, before that, when I lived in New York, but we moved up here in 69. From 69 to 83, my mother had a lot of dogs. We had a lot of dogs. Because 83, I moved into my other house, you know. And I had a Princess. I'll show you.
You're kidding!
Cold out there. Come on, man. You can't ever be a mailman then.
Yeah. The top dog make me big, Joe.
I don't care about this.
Come on, man. People like that shit.
Dog lovers care about it.
Princess, and the bottom one is Chacho. Chacho was a little chihuahua. Okay. The bottom dog, Chacho, the black one, lived 17 years. Princess lived 10 and a half. She had Cushing's disease. Okay, here's another picture. Okay. Here you go. 4 dogs.